We must improve ourselves all the time. Today, I am going to tell you from the inspirational story of a sculptor how we should make ourselves even better. If you were very ahead in your life earlier and now you have stopped, then this inspirational story is for you only. A sculptor lived in a small village. He used to make very good idols. Everyone praised his sculptures. After some time, she had a son. His son started making idols at a young age. The father was very happy with his son's work, but he always found some fault in the idols made by him. The son also always followed his father's advice and tried to make his idol even better. Due to this, the son's idols started getting better day by day. After some time, a time came when people started praising the son's idols more than the father's, and the son's idol started selling at a higher price than that of the father. The idol of the father continued to be sold at the same old price. The father still continued giving advice to the son in the same way as before. The son no longer liked them as much as before, yet he took his father's advice and improved his idols. One day the son's patience ran out, and he said to his father that if you know how to make a better idol than me, then why don't you make it, and why do you give me advice every time? Hearing this, the father stopped giving advice to his son. After some time, people stopped praising his son's idols. Now the son's idol was not sold at the same price as before, and people did not like it much. Seeing all this, the son became worried, and he went to his father and asked why this was happening. Why are my idols not selling as much as before? The father listened to all these words of his son very calmly, as if the father knew that all this was going to happen. The son said, "Did you know that something like this was going to happen to me?" Father said, "Yes, I knew because all this has happened with me too." The father explained to his son and said that whenever I used to give you advice earlier, you used to try to improve yourself even more. Now that you are satisfied with yourself, you no longer strive to be better. That's why your idol is not being made as good as before. Same thing happens in our life also. When we become satisfied with ourselves, then we are not able to improve ourselves. We can improve ourselves only as long as we are dissatisfied with ourselves, and only then we keep trying to improve. Therefore, we should always try to improve ourselves.